Hey guys, here we are back in a tree, one sticking once again. You know, it has obviously become our most favorite way of getting up and down a tree. It removes almost all limitations. You walk into the woods with 4 pounds plus your bow, and if you want to carry something else, stick it in a pocket, whatever. You know, climb up to 40 foot tall, rappel down in about a second and a half. It is just phenomenal. But we do get a lot of questions of what happens if, you know, you're fumbling around and you drop something like that. You know, it is a lot easier, admittedly. I mean, you know, I'm not trying to sell you on one sticking. I'm showing you some of the pros and cons and advantages and disadvantages. It's a lot easier, admittedly, if you've already strapped 4 sticks. Now, obviously, you've got to carry that weight in, that bulk in. You've got to take the time to put them all up. You can only go so high with 4 sticks. There's pros and cons to everything, right? But here's the pro side of it. If you've already got 4 sticks or 3 sticks or whatever strapped to that tree, I can scamper down real quick, pick up that release, and scamper back up, and no problem at all. If I'm one sticking, well, I can hit the ground probably before you can get down in 4 sticks. Guarantee you, if I rappel down as fast as I can. Getting back up, on the other hand, well, that's a little different story. So what do we do if we're here and we start dropping things, or we drop whatever, okay? Well, we're here today to talk about a really cool new product that we've been using for over a year, and I just thought I'd share it with you guys, especially as you start embarking upon this one sticking adventure. Maybe this will help you out too. So it's called a Booger. It's a Booger Retrieval device, and let's show you how it works today. Well, now we're left with a dilemma. We've got our release on the ground, and you know, in the old days, you'd scamper back down, scamper up. We started carrying this Booger Retrieval device. It's made by a company called Walnut Grove Hunting Products. And what it is, I started throwing it in my pack last year, at the beginning of last year actually, about the time we started one sticking. And it's 4.5 ounces, guys, 4.5 ounces. And not very big, smaller than, you know, hold it in the size of your hand here. But it comes with a little hole in the top of it, and I don't carry an extra rope for it because as a one sticker, we've all got these pull down ropes, right? And got this Dynaglide, and I've got this little carabiner that I clip on behind my rappel rope, my tether rope, and I just clip in right here. Now, we'll show you this, but it's spring activated. You can just open it up, and it's got 2 little notches, 2 little holes, and you stick this in there, and it clips open just like that, okay? At this point, all I've got to do is guide it down directly on top of my release. And I didn't activate it. There we go. Got it that time. So we got it plus a big old grab full of leaves, but look at that. All I gotta do is open it up, guys. Shake out the leaves, and there's my release. So really cool. It will pick up almost about anything that you drop. And you know, a lot of people like treble hooks and things like that. I don't personally like to carry a treble hook because even if you clip the barbs off and everything else, you still got little thin wire that's prone to poking through your fanny pack, your backpack, or gouging inside if you've got it in your you know, some kind of a pocket or something like that. Plus, we'll show you this thing. It picks up about everything, including what happens if you drop a bottle of water. Can you fish that up with a treble hook? I don't think so. You can with this. Watch. Try doing that with a grappling hook, guys. This is a cool little device. Sure is. And I know we've all bumped an arrow off our shelf at one time or another, dropped it out of the quiver. Makes it a piece of cake, guys. But here's a cool alternate use for it, guys. If you're in a tree and you got a limb somewhere around head high or something like that, clip it on here. The ears become a great little holding place for a rangefinder or a grunt tube or whatever you want to hang on it. Hey guys, Walnut Grove Hunting Products will also supply you a little O-ring, little rubber O-ring, and this is only if you want to pick up a water bottle. It's not necessary to use on anything else. Again, what we're going to do is we're going to put those little ears right there in those 2 holes and catch it. And then what you can do, guys, if you got a water bottle, the O-ring goes toward the lid. And then as it slides down, you'll see it will catch on that lid, and that's what allows you to pick it right on up. So just as you saw it on the tree demonstration, I pulled it up. You can pull it up as high as you want to from there, guys. So anyway, see, it's not coming off. But the only time you need that O-ring is if you're going for something like that. Otherwise, you saw I picked up, you know, grunt tubes, arrows, releases, rangefinders, whatever you need. It's just nice to have that little O-ring in your pack if you want it. If you're not worried about picking up a water bottle, you don't need it. So anyway, guys, awesome little tool. Again, 4.5 ounces, $29.95. Walnut Grove Hunting Products. It's called the Booger Retrieval tool. Just wanted to show it to you to make you aware of it. We've really enjoyed it. It saved us a lot of hair pulling and just consternation up in the tree. Golly!